Alright, we're back with more. So, I've set the daytime to, let's see, world settings. Yeah, I set it, the daytime to 120 minutes, so that way I can go over what happened a lot. There's a lot that's been updated in 0.7. So, yeah, first off, let's just go. Alright, so first off, my base is looking pretty damn destroyed. But that's only because of one thing. So, turns out, a lot of the traps received, as you can see, way more health. They finally managed to fix the Ballista and the Hell Breath, which I tried using last time, but they were broken. So let's go ahead and, let's see here. Trap upgrade. So they finally managed to do this. Now add gunpowder inside arrow to blow enemies apart. I don't know if that's actually gonna cause them to explode, but turrets have definitely received a much better... sort of a much better... I don't know how exactly this is supposed to work, but hey, I mean, if it works, it works, but yeah. So as you can see, they have far more durability, so that's pretty good. Lightning rods have definitely received a much better upgrade as well, such as they no longer require 10 light-emitting organs just to level up, which I found completely ridiculous and unreasonable to begin with, but yeah. That's just me, I guess. So let's see, let's go damage. Oh, there we go. And let's see, can I get this upgraded with damage? No, but I can get this upgraded with... Yes, I can, actually. So, all quests have been reset. Quests have been reset. As you can see, open the barrel, talk with Liffy on the beach. Yeah, so I'm just going to go do just some of that, and I'm going to cut back when I'm going to go doing other things that are actually very important and needed. Another thing to note is that a lot of things have received adjustments. You now have to swim. There, as you can see, there's islands out there now. The map received a huge update as well. There's sacred weapons that are scattered across the ocean, and you have to find them now. So they were no longer over here. I went to go check one time, and that didn't work all that well. Let me see here. Okay, so we can probably hide this and hide this. So now I can actually walk around without having to see that. Okay, so gather. Hey, Blifia. My partner. This Luminora. They also ended up changing a lot of things, such as the introduction. Smash the barrel. What barrel? I'll open this. Take that, I guess. So, yeah, there's been a lot of changes, so let's go ahead. For one, weapons have received a massive readjustment. I mean, look at that damage. But turns out sacred weapons have also received a massive nerf in terms of acquisition. Yeah, 5 shining scales, 10 shining antlers, 20, it feels like, and 40 luminite ingots. So the luminite you now have to craft using purified Cthulhu stones and using gold. However, there is another way to grab them, which I strongly recommend, which is using them at, where basically... So to get Luminite, you can also get it from the desert region. The desert region is now considered the end game as it was before, but, you know, now it's just largest creature recorded. Oh yeah, and now also enemies can now come in different sizes. It's kind of like Monster Hunter in terms of sizes, but I don't really care. Effect? Did I get some hunting gear? No. Oh, okay, so use that. I did hunt a crab. Yeah, it's just gonna keep doing this. Okay, so now I just need a bottle. Oh yes, another thing is, so the quests have been reset. Find the survivors. Yes, okay. So mini bosses are also worth attacking now and going to go kill, because they can drop you blueprints. Well, basically, you just want to go do that, right? So, mini bosses, big bosses, they're now worth attacking, killing, and also worth more than just a simple farm. So there's also a new phantom limb called the Claw, but I looked at it, but it didn't really seem like my kind of deal here. So, let's go ahead and register that. And there's also now, so I learned something else. You can now invoke Nightmare Mode, which Night of Vermin might not be such a bad thing. Alright, I have to go kill bosses, that's right.
Ahead is the jungle. It's dangerous with many monsters. Let's get some useful gear before we go.
They also added, as you can tell, some narration to certain things so that players actually understand the game a little bit better. This update really makes the game feel so much better. So they recommended that players all play from a new save file so that way they can actually get a better feel of the game itself, and also so that way they can experience the game. But personally, I mean, I've already got all the stuff and I got the sacred weapons, so I don't wanna. I'm not doing that. I mean, we got this far, so why would I want to do that? Okay, so I got an empty bottle, so let's go ahead and fill that up. There you go. Okay, so now I'm set to survive the Night of the Dead. So now there's been quite a lot of updates. For one, as you can see, Trap's got a huge adjustment and, of course, a rebalance. Now the turrets kind of take a lot of Cthulhu stones, which I found a little bit to be too... How can I say this? It's not great, that balance, I would have to say, because it really feels like it's going to just kind of destroy traps in a way, because I don't know. I just don't feel like it's just not my thing, I guess, is what I'm just trying to say. So let's go ahead and get shields. So I want Guardian. Register. I want shield. No. Close. So I want Harden. Because I found out that I can make myself near unkillable. I don't know what else to spend my fairy points on, so I'm just going to do that. So, you know. So let's see. Swap to wire. So first off, I do need to start so also a lot of gear adjustment happened. So critical damage is now a thing on the Golden Wing Tribe Chief's armor rather than critical chance. And also the Luminite Swordsman pants are now damaged. They're also renamed from Golden Tribesman Sword, whatever the hell, to, well, now that. A lot of containers respawned. They ended up adding a ton of NPCs and also a ton of new... Well, just generally, they added some new NPCs. They also added some... Oh, wait, I need to come over here, right? They also added that. A visual effect for when you're doing that with the glider. They also added a ton of new Cthulhu cores as well to find in the map that weren't there previously. Some areas ended up getting readjusted completely. So let's go ahead and open this up. It's a rope. They also added a lot of new stuff, such as new upgrade materials, new trinkets and ornaments. It's a huge update. And they also added ships, they added this, that, and the other. So I'm going to go kill the Hellboar real quick and just kind of show that their bosses are worth killing. They also added new sound effects for swords and weapons, as you can hear, which I'll do. I mean, it sounds so good now. But yeah, as you can see, they also added blueprints for, I would say, most of the mini-bosses. I didn't see anything for the Hellboar, so I don't know. It feels kind of strange. I love that sound. Not to sound weird about it, but yeah. Also, they buffed the fairy duration. As you can see, it's now starting at 3 minutes rather than starting at like 30 seconds or 40 seconds, something like that. So that feels like a really good buff. Wasn't there something over here? No. So we're going to start by killing Brownbeard. And I'll show you the merchants. They actually updated the merchants. Okay, so let's grab this. Hey, man. Goodbye. There's also a reason you want to come to Brownbeard first. Ooh, fireflies. Fireflies. Need those. So let's see. So, hear me out. The reason why... Ooh, what's this? Pirate's bow? They also, underwater combat is now terribly slow, as you can see. Because they added underwater weapons as well, which you're supposed to be using to do underwater combat. They also added a ton of fish, a ton of things. There's just a huge amount of things that are now in the game. They completely changed the swimming animation. They made some swimming gear because you're supposed to be using that to swim now, which also kind of feels wildly inconvenient to have to use it, but it is what it is. I can kind of agree But, hey, their game, they'll do what they want, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's see. Let's go through here. I don't think I destroyed this. So, that's kind of a good thing, and also not exactly. They also add some things in the Brownbeard cave in this part that normally wasn't... Wait, this is the exit. They added a bunch of new recipes. They added so many things. I love it. It honestly feels like a whole new game again. This was the update that the game, personally, I feel like they needed. Like, okay, so look, copper ore is now changed, as you can see. Although, acquisition rate is still completely garbage and RNG based, which I can't say I fully agree with, but it is what it is. They also fixed this hole by putting a bunch of planks in front of it. There's also silver ore, titanium ore. They added some new... There's aquamarines now, believe it or not. There's just a ton of new things. And yeah. So, Brownbeard is now worth... Okay, so see, precision aiming device. So as you can see, this is for crossbows and bows. Yeah. So there's some stuff in here now, whereas there wasn't previously. This right here, which is stability damage. So stability damage is now something you want to use in order to break enemy poise, so that you can use a critical attack, and there's also a Cthulhu core in here. Again, more Cthulhu cores have been added across the map. They changed a lot of, let's say, they put in a bunch of new, no. So they also changed where some of the teleports are. Okay, got that. The note for where to open this up should still be in the room with all the water. Yeah. Don't care, been through it. Alright, man. Let me just take this firefly and just come over and come kill you real quick. Whoops. Come here, man. Bye. After 5 days, it returns. So let's go ahead and just kind of break this open here real quick. Also, I see the firefly and I want it. I don't know if you still need it for lightning rods, but I'm still going to take them anyway because I also do need to use it to fuel my lantern here. Wait, what was that? Oh. Is it on? Huh, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the... So now there's another thing to get from this. Tentacle arm.
Wow! What was that sound? I've heard it before. You've heard it too, right? The Kraken's cry!
Kraken?
I swear I heard someone's voice mixed in with it. Can the Kraken talk?
Kraken.
Let's find a survivor who knows something about this. When we got closer to the Heart Jewel, a mysterious power was absorbed into my partner. The next thing I heard were the cries of a beast. Destroying the Heart Jewel is definitely a way to grab that Kraken's attention.
Well, now they know.
Seems like my partner's objective on this island is becoming clearer now, doesn't it?
No. So now, this is what you have to do. You have to come up, like, this is going to be the first Cthulhu core that you actually destroy, because it's supposed to tell you about Bloody Kid now, I think. It might have been because, let's see, investigate the second Heart Jewel. Find the survivor at the location Blifia told you about. Oh yeah, it's at the, temple. No, Irwin base defense, that's right. Also, another thing to note is that the castle is now worth farming. You not only get ancient components, they also drop you highly expensive blueprints worth 15,000 apiece. Which I'll, okay, so first off, before we go... Actually, you know what, screw it. So I guess without further delay, I'm just going to go into the whole base. Also, they added a black antler right over there. They've done a lot of changing in this game. They also added a ton of ores everywhere. Now, as for a ton, I don't know how much exactly means a ton, but yeah. Okay, find traces of the missing survivor. It's for clues for new... Let's say, yeah, okay. Yeah, but I already did this. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't have killed the Hellboar. Let's see. Soldiers in the fields, Ant Rebellion. How did I get out to sea? The legendary fisherman. Who? Go ask him yourself. I'll tell you everything. Okay. Hunt Hellboar. Also, they changed Laura's, as you can see, her merchant shop is now completely changed. No longer will she sell furniture. Thankfully, too. Honestly, also they now sell this stuff. Let's see, romance. I don't have much money, but I can change that real quick. I also want to buy this. This is cosmetic stuff, as you can see. Like, it's good beginning armor if you can somehow manage to afford it, but otherwise, no, it's just cosmetic. So let's go ahead and change that out, and we'll buy off all of our iron ingots, and that's going to cost me more money than I have. Damn it. Or will it? Will it? Reset. Okay, there you go. You like these stuff. You like this stuff, right? Yeah, I bet you do. Like this feather armor that's just only good quality. Brownbeard's black coat here. Wow, that's actually not bad. Why wasn't it like that when I needed it? Oh well. Sell. Okay, so now we need to buy off... Let's see, that iron ingots again, because I don't feel like going to go get it myself. The iron ingots for sure. I definitely do need to buy off all the thorny vines because that's still useful. And so I want the cosmetic stuff like this. And I also want, let's see here, shoes and pants. Because why not? And it's, there we go. Alright, so let's see. Hey, who put this tree in my base? Rude. Get out of here. They also changed how chests appear. So no longer do you only see 3 rows. As you can see the whole entire thing if it's a wooden chest. And also, it's just a really, really good update in quality of life. Like, look at this. I can now see my seeds. Oh, actually, speaking of which, let me just grab about 8 fertilizer. And I need to go shove them into my crops. You'll see. I'll show you in a moment. Okay, so I headed back to Sanctuary here, where my farm and my ranch were. Problem is, they kind of changed it a little. They added some rocks, so it makes my farm look a little bit worse. I hate it. But, I mean, I can just always readjust it to be a little bit more into the water over here, so it's not like it's a problem. You know, I don't like what they did with my garden here, but hey, I'm not going to argue with it. So let's go ahead and put in some fertilizer. Assuming I kept it. Okay, we're back. I had a huge problem happen there. That thing wouldn't get off my screen. So as you can see, eggs are... Oh, maybe they didn't lay me any eggs. Fine. I do need the feathers. I also crafted up a bunch of feather ornaments while I was out there. So let's see. No? Nothing? Green. I do need extra feathers, so I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I'm going to be just kind of happy that I have them. So, yes. A lot of things ended up respawning, like containers, all kinds of other things. So, let's see. Slaughter? No, I don't want to do that. They're my piggies. So, there's a new NPC to find around here. It's a beaver. Kind of. But first, before we go in there, what we need to grab is one of these. Also, they added a new sound for when you get hurt. This is what you need. B-Bung's Cthulhu Stone Piece. And some of this. And just come up here. For this. Mine. Alright, cool. Man, it feels so much faster. And Q. So this is who you're supposed to do, help out now. Ooh, good wood, huh? I can't gnaw it, Hold back. Talking beaver? A person. Yeah, so this guy's the new carpenter NPC. Yeah. Just checking. I'm Bibian, a carpenter. Well, why does it say Bibian, but then it says Bibung? Okay. A lot. So that's why you became a beaver? That's how it turned out, but the speed at which I can cut wood with my teeth is faster than my axe. That's my only consolation. It used to be my workshop. Who the... Excuse you! Oh, and then he dodges too. Jerk. Yeah. I know. Cut the rope. Yep. Okay, so that's the NPC that you can rescue. However, there's another one around here. Right over in that camp over there. So, don't leave this area just yet because this. Right. Got you. Got you. Okay, so let's see. What else is in here? Nothing. I think. Well, there's this container. I thought they said they were doing something about containers no longer being in the ground. Oh well. I mean, I'm sure they'll work on it again sometime, but right now, I mean, they're an indie developer team, so give them some time. You know, they're not AAA game company here. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Hey, you. Alright, so they didn't add anything from the skill tree as far as I know, so that's still kind of a thing. But let's see. They also fixed, finally, this bug. Okay, I had to go through my inventory to find out what was garbage, you know, all the new things, but yeah. So this lady here, Calico. She goes onto your ship. Oh. I'm trying to find a way out of here. You in the same boat? Help them. Good timing. I wasn't planning to rot here either. I'm afraid I just want to sail on a proper ship. Glad to have you. So yes, you can put them onto your ship and they just do stuff. So I haven't found out yet because I will get into it in just a moment. So first things first. So they changed where some of the things respawn in this game in terms of like some of the fast travel points. There used to be one in the Witch Forest, but it got changed and now you have to go grab it again. But seeing as also the anglerfish one got changed, we're going to go there real quick. Actually, no, we're going to go to the Irwin base defense. God, I'm so much faster now. Also, they changed the boots. The, what's it? The feather boots. They don't really give movement speed anymore. So, let's see. Who do I need to talk to? Logan. That's right, he's down here. There's also Aiden still. I don't want to do Thread of the Reaper crap. Might as well. Okay. I'll do it. So, yeah, I did a lot of this, and now all I need to do is just get these things, and he'll give me this, which I do believe he's actually the reason as to why I can now get the Kafuga fruit, but I guess I'll have to find that out. They also changed this up a little to look a little bit more lively. So, let's see. This guy over here. Let's get all this stuff. Hey, man. I want to go out to sea. Haha, to sea, you say that's exactly what this old man's been waiting to hear. You got yourself a belt, lad? I don't have any. Thought as much. Bring me the materials and I'll whip up a small boat for you. Nothing fancy, mind you, but it'll get you near your Shard Islands just fine. Oh. Haha, you've got your fairy friend too. Pleasure. The name's Logan. Supply officer of the Irwin Guild, a legendary angler, no less. Haha. Well, I had to keep breathing, didn't I? Blast it. Haven't held a rod since I came to this island. My hands are itching like mad. What do I give him? Fish with legs? Pond cleaner? I need help with my ship. I want to build a ship. But I can build a basic rowboat. Oh, okay. So that's how you do it. Hull construction frame. So it needs gold. Needs gold. Wow. Okay. So he's the reason why I build ships now. Alright. That's fine with me. In fact, I have an idea. Since I can't afford it just yet, I brought a bunch of items to sell, so that way I can. So, Laura, what do you have for sale? Yeah, so about the whole what do you have for sale, it's more so what I have for sale. You like this stuff, right? Anyway, buy it from me. Thanks. Since I'm at it, Thor, what do you have for sale? Can you kind of sell me this? Thanks. You still kind of have really dumb stuff, by the way, so... Bye. Because I need them. Oh, hey, Bebung is here. Right next to Laura. Please don't bring it. So what do you see sell? Yeah, so as you can see, he's now the one who sells all the stuff instead of Laura's inventory being constantly spammed and flooded with garbage that we don't really care about. So that's good for us. But I guess since the game is now forcing me to go this way, also rifles now have more inventory, or rather more ammo capacity. I mean, these animals better run. Some maniac is running around here killing sweet, innocent little succulent flesh enemies. Delicious. Delicious. Where'd the red rabbit go? Got it. Hey, don't shoot at me. Hey. Shut up. Shut up. Rudeness of them coming over here trying to attack me like that. Don't they know there's some maniac out here with a gun? They shouldn't have done that. God, what's wrong with them? I thought they'd have more common sense than that. How rude. And, you know, how rude of these guys to also have a bunch of stuff that... Oh, I got the bone polearm. I don't want that. Quiver? Oh, hey. Hey, man. Ask Laura how to escape from the island? Fine, I'll do that. So, another thing to note is that these guys have decided that all biomes are going to be exactly what you want to go to, because the next biome is supposed to be challenging until you get through with that biome, but as you progress through it, it should get easier and easier, which I feel like is pretty common in terms of games. Like, okay, you know, you want us to just basically have this progression route where that literally is progression in its entirety, where it's supposed to be harder because you go into the next zone, but then it's like, okay, I don't know, it's kind of strange. Ow! Jerk! Unfortunately, the desert equipment no longer provides heat resistance. So, as you can see by my thing here, I put in a bunch of feather slots, by the way, it no longer provides heat resistance. You're going to have to rely on ornaments for that, and food. So, that's kind of a problem. Hey, Laura! I saved you, so let me ask, do you know a way to escape this island? Of course, I'm Laura of the Irwin Trading. Normally I charge for information, but I'm not shameless enough to send a bill on someone who saved my life. Thanks. What do you think, me? Honestly, I need something from you too. I can't leave this island alone. I need someone to escape with. Let's get to the point. The Kraken is blockading the entire island. It'll just smash any ship that sails. Frontal assault is impossible. We need to cut off whatever supply is... Okay. Heart jewels. A heart jewel? Huh. Okay. Now, I wonder if they're saying Kraken or Kraken. They're talking about you, the fella? Okay, let me check. Thor, they see, like, people like or Dr. James, you see them while exploring. Can you send this way? My mission comes, I'll send them if I spot them. Alright, I'll be back. Yeah, but I already did that. I sent them back here. What do you mean? Help or hunt? Here you go. Field soldiers. Here you go. Hand over the berries. Here you go. Ant Rebellion. Here you go. Oh, God. I just had to go through a whole ton of conversation with her. So now the game is actually going to tell you where to go, rather than actually telling you, okay, well, you need to find it. So now the next goal is to go to the anglerfishes, which I actually want to do now. I've been aiming to do that for quite some time, quite frankly, so I'm going to go do that. Also, there's a mini-boss along the way, which is the crocodiles, which I'm going to go do, because apparently the crocodiles now provide their own thing in terms of a blueprint. I also want to collect up any ores I still find. The shining antler, as you can see, was moved from that further area into the lake there. Unfortunately, in the witch's forest, it was moved. I don't know what happened to it. It's either removed or it's just flat out gone. Or just simply moved to a different location. I don't know what the deal is. Come on, guys. I ain't got time to screw around here. You wanted to come at me? Fine. What the? Well, come on. You guys wanted something. There. Have I got rid of you guys now? You gonna go away? I love this gun. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting. This is for fun. Unless you're a mass murdering maniac, in which case both are for fun. Okay, well, with enough screwing around, let's get over to the crocodiles, because honestly, I've been spending way too much time. Already it's been, what, an hour? Yeah. I get distracted easily sometimes, okay? Leave me alone. So, they respawned a lot of equipment, as you can see. Hey, man, come here. Go away. So, let's grab this. Destroy these. So, yeah, the blueprints have been respawned. Or at least a lot of them have. But, as you can see... It's still something. So okay, let's see. Come here, yo. Good. All right, got you. I still also need fireflies that I can get my hands on because I just need them. I don't know if I need them, but yeah, there should be right over here. Go away. There's also a note. Tick tock, time eats away at me. The sound of that resound each night. I think that's actually a Peter Pan reference. If in case you don't know the reference, it's when the crocodile's chasing after Captain Hook. That was his name, Captain Hook. I couldn't remember the name, but yeah, that's got to be a reference to him because yeah, what was making that tick-tock sound? Yeah, him. But yeah, as you can see. Now that I went into the north of the yellow fields, there's also corn for some reason over here. But yeah, so this is where they moved the new fast travel point, and they changed it. They also added a little bit more, as you can see, to the contaminated fields. They also changed these models up a little bit, as you can see. At least I think they did. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. Let's grab some of this. But as you can see, it used to be over there. But now they changed it to be over here. Apparatus apparently got not only a buff, but a complete readjustment to his boss fight. But unfortunately, he's kind of going to be easy because I still have the Sacred Sword. So, yeah, that's... Hey! Go away! Whew, I got a deep sea fish helmet. Hey, you. Hey, you. Go away. Rude. Oh yeah, he also gives me a beast hammer blueprint now, as you can see. Hey guys. I don't know if I need your materials, but I'm going to take them anyway because I need them more than you. Whew. Fly Amanita. And also more copper. Hey, there's a note. Consists of seaweeds and rocks. Huh. That's interesting. That wasn't here before. Logan's journal? Alright. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just go over here, quit screwing around. So as you can see, it looks like they were... Oh, maybe they didn't. Maybe it just didn't respawn. Explore the flooded cave. It's not flooded. It's got water in it, but it's not flooded. Alright, let's go fight this guy. Yep. I wonder if they changed the cinematic. Looks like they did. Because I don't remember it being like that. Or maybe I just didn't care to see it. Alright, you. Come here. Alright, he's dead. I see he didn't give me his little club blueprint thing. That's weird. Alright, okay, let's go ahead and grab this. Open these. And do that. So here's where you get this.
Mesabo, has it returned again?
Flybrain. How dare you call me a flybrain, jerk? Is Uncle Bloody, where are you speaking from? Going around a rookie has made you unable to read the flow of Lim, hasn't it? What? Okay, mark the location of the trading post on the map. So there it is. Talk with Bloody Kid. He's way over there on this item. Can I? No, I can't fast travel there. I would assume I'm gonna have to use it. Go away. But yeah, that's where his trading post is, and we'll be going there in a moment. First, I want to show off, well, kind of show off, but what I mean to say is, for lack of better words, I want to show the contaminated zone now. I want to also show the castle, and also I want to go and, well, basically just do some other things before I do that. We've got plenty of time before it hits 19. Oh. Apparati Spear. Huh. So I guess the big fish thing was also guarding this Apparati Spear blueprint. Nice. Alright, that's good to know. That's where you get it from. So yeah, mini bosses, big bosses, definitely worth killing now. But let's see. What happened around here? Oh. Oh, so now the blueprints are all just actually right here, rather than being all over the whole entire area. What's this? Armor display stand? Stand. Okay, so we don't actually have to go and dive, so just to get jellyfish. Alright, that's good to know. So that still drops that. Alright, good to know. Oh, they also drop sulfur crystals now. Okay, that's kind of new. Also, there's a camp here now? Let's look at these red eggs while I'm out here and all. So what's this camp? With the blueprint. Radiant Bow. So that's where you get Radiant Bow, if ever you're looking for it. But alright. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so the next thing I want to visit here is going into, let's see, Canyon. So the Witch's Forest received quite an overhaul when it comes down to its whole geography, well, basically the geography of and the layout, just generally speaking. Can I use the fairies? No. Get me out. Whee! So one thing to note is that the developers actually posted a map about the progression route of the game, or rather the intended progression route. They say that you're more than welcome to choose to not go the intended progression route if you want to, but that's going to be on you, really. So first off, the Smile Man is still in his old position, but he now has an audience. And he giggles. A butt dance for everyone who came to enjoy the show. That's right, a butt dance. Corpses, step right up and dance. Ha ha ha. That's right, man, butt dance. Who the hell just laughed? I'm not the only one who heard that, right? And now he gives me dark iron spike ornaments right there in his chest. Thanks, man. But also his house now contains something else. Also, I don't know who the hell just laughed there, but that was actually kind of creepy. I don't think that was him doing it, by the way. The Vampire Hunter. It's a new crossbow. They added some new equipment, a whole lot of new equipment. Not just for the ocean, but also just generally speaking, they added a whole bunch of new equipment. So there's also been changes to a lot of other equipment, such as their shark equipment has received a huge change. There's also a new Cthulhu core right over here, or I just maybe didn't get it before. I don't know. Who knows? Is that iron? It is. They also added silver in the game, which you can find over by the castle and the pirate base. So I guess without screwing around any further, let's go ahead and go over here. Yeah, see, the shining antler isn't even here anymore. So let's go swap. Okay. Come here. I need your black marble. They put all the witches over here, by the way. And, ooh, okay. Oh, I got a gloating potion. Cool. Wait, am I full? I'm full. I'm actually full. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so we got the griddle and the handle. 2 bows of pretty much the same people. Let's see this chest here. And it contains the same old thing, really, so as you can see, the new fast travel for the Witch's Forest is now right over here, instead of just being over there, over at the somewhere. Or actually, no, it was over behind where that statue would have been. So, yeah. So I think the next thing that I want to go and find would have to be over at the castle, which is to go fight Ironheart. And I'll also show you what some of the silver ore looks like, and also beneath the pirate's base, which has another NPC underneath it, by the way. So let me just go dump inventory real quick. Alright, so we're here at the castle now. Oh. I guess my frame rate could just die like that, but alright. So, yeah, here we are at the castle. So let's go ahead and activate this altar. I had to use all the skill books. You still look kind of potato for me, but I'll live with it. Ironheart. Is that a lobster on his head? Alright, bud, you better be ready to die, because I'm not going to take it easy on you. Hey! I said let me... Ooh. Oh, so now he actually activates phase... Oh. Okay, cool. Hey, got an excellent version of his sword. Nice. I'll take all of it. I'll also use these. Because why not? I mean, I don't see why not. Like this, and this, and this. I probably should have reported to Laura first, but whatever. I don't have time to be screwing around with that NPC. Not yet, anyway. Destroy the heart. You hear that sound? It means that we... What an amazing little one, aren't you? Come to the desert shop during the day. Let's talk a bit longer there. So yeah, these guys now drop blueprints, and let me tell you, they're expensive. See, look at that. 5,000 for an Imperial Guardian bow. Come here, you. I need your stuff. Unless they don't drop it again. And 15,000 for that. Now, my question is, will they actually continue to drop it, or... Oh, they do. Oh, they do. So, yeah, they're definitely worth the farm now, just simply for money. Come here. Money. Mine. Money. Gimme. Hand it over. Hand it over. I'm a pirate. Ooh. Ooh, like you. Come here. Give me your bow. I want your blueprint. Give me. Hand it over. Mine. No. Mine. 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 Come here. Mine. 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 There's also NPCs scattered across the game. So, as I said before, there's something in the pirate base down below, which I will go do. Okay, so let's go do that. We also need to go kill the Reaper crab because he actually drops a blueprint. Since I'm here and all. Alright, which one of you's Reaper? That one right there. I can tell it by it being the larger. And he drops Reaper's Scythe. Why is everything still like so potato? Oh well, let's go. There's also another Reaper crab over there, but I don't care. I'm fast as hell, and I love it. Come here, gentlemen. Hey, you're a large elk, aren't you? Largest creature recorded. Come here, guys. Okay. Let's go do this. Gentlemen? Come here. Eh. Who's just... Excuse you? Rifle ammo and cursed fiber. They also drop cursed fiber now. So keep that in mind. It's a new material that you have to essentially now find. So they added a bunch of new materials, as I said before, but some of the enemies got a rework to drop new materials again. So, like, look, silver ore, cursed components, cursed fiber, more ancient components. Kuma? Hey, bud. If you're letting me out, let me out. Help them. You saved me. I owe you one. Wherever you're headed, I'll handle things on deck. That's all. Don't expect anything more. Glad to have you. Okay. Alright then. I mean, I think she's happy. I'll take that. I'll take that. Come here. Okay. Is there any NPCs around here? You guys might be hiding on me. Oh. Mine. So yes, as you saw, there are now more NPCs scattered throughout the world that'll help you with your ship that you now have to rescue so that they can actually join your deck and crew. So, yeah. There's also another one actually located in the boss room itself. But yeah, here's some silver ore. It's not just located inside of this base. It's actually located on the side of the castle where the entry to the dungeon where they blew open the door open is. I'll show you. But yeah. As you can see, there's just a ton of new things in this game now since patch 0.7. And honestly, I love it. It just makes the game feel so much better. Hey, bud. Mine. Give me your stuff. It's important that I have your stuff and not you, because it's important that I have it, because I'm the better pirate here. Fine. I guess I can't destroy it. Screw it. Rude! But yeah, there's more silver ore right there, but I don't really need it right now. And if I do, well, I'll just come back over here and pillage these guys until they hand it all over. And by hand it all over, I mean when they take it from their cold dead hands. Well, fully dead hands, I would assume. Ooh, electric aiming device? That's new. Wait a minute, what's up here then? Hey! Ow! Huh, nothing it looks like, but I will still destroy the stuff anyway. Because it's stuff that existed within my vicinity, and thus I had to steal it. Alright, okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Hey man, I've come to be annoying to you? Give me your stuff. So his jacket is actually worth crafting now. It's so good. Okay, so let's see. Take. Hey man, Sea Dog. What's up? Am I full? No. Please don't let anyone. Please, is anyone. There's a person in here. Help them. Glad to have you, I guess. I don't know. It feels weird that he's like, please, is anyone there? I'm literally staring right at you. What do you mean? But then again, pirates have always been notorious for hiring people even with disabilities. Try and tell me I'm wrong. No, really. I mean, what do pirates do? They hire people with disabilities. Got a peg leg? Here's a hook arm. You know, got a missing arm? Here's a hook. Got a missing leg? Peg leg. You're good to go. So long as you can swing a sword, you're good. Or at least, so long as you can pillage, you're a part of my crew. Okay, so with that being said, let's go kill a quartermaster real quick, assuming that they haven't changed the spawns of them. And, ooh. Ooh. Okay, so first, let's go ahead and eat this. And drink some of this. Buff up. Let's go. Oh. Oh. The desert merchant? I don't care about the desert merchant right now. I want that. Because I want to see what he drops. You know, since I'm here and all. Hey, you. Level 40? Are you serious? You're terrible. Quartermaster, are you still here? I assume that you have really good loot for me to steal. Do I have space for it? I do. There he is. The little Luke Goblin himself. Come here. Mine. He still does have good stuff, and he just dropped me another excellent backpack, but otherwise he's... The castle people are still worth the farm, so okay. So with that being done, now I can go back and go build a ship. Hey Laura, I did the thing. Destroyed the second heart. Here you go. Ancient castle. But I already did that. Yeah. Thanks for the information, I guess. Forest Witch. Report to Laura. Here you go. Destroyed the third heart. Yep, here you go. I don't want to investigate the fourth heart jewel. I want to go build a boat. Hey, man. Let's see. It seems like something's bothering you. No, I need help with my ship. I want to build a ship. Okay. So, hull frame construction. Let's go ahead and build, I guess. Let's call it Sailing Rabbit. There we go. Okay. There must be no ship at the dock. A ship is already at the dock. Hull management. Destroy ship. Yeah. Hull frame construction. Why can I not build it? Do I not have the planks and the wood and the nails? I have the 5,000 gold. What do you mean? Whatever. Maybe I have to go over to... Okay, so... what's his name? Bloody Kid. And go buy a... I don't know. Hull parts and management. Okay, so we got repair ship. Destroy ship. No. Exit? What do you have for sale? So he's got diving equipment, which actually could help out. Fishing rods, which ironically he was complaining about. And he's also got the rainbow fish. So first, we're going to start by selling off some of the blueprints that I got. And, where's the... Ooh. Look at that money. It's coming in now. Look at it. So great. Okay, rainbow fish. I think that's used to make a sword. So, seeing as I don't really have one, I'm just going to buy one anyway. But let's see. Oh, those are the blueprints. I sold them. So, I guess I'll just buy off this stuff so I don't have to craft it later. I mean, I don't see why not. Okay, bye. Thanks, bud. So, web fins. Where do those go? Game? Oh, okay. So, they can go in here or they can go in here. So, the web fins are their own thing. So, I guess I would probably want to... There's not enough room in your inventory to remove extra slots. Yes, there is. What are you talking about? There. Removed it. So, I guess web fins will now go over here. Instead, so swimming movement speed is -2%, but swimming speed is up by 20%. So now that's going to be good. But seeing as I don't really need to, I mean, I already have a ton of movement speed as it is. So I need help with my ship. I want to upgrade. Called Bloody Kid. Yeah, okay. He demands a lot of gold, but delivers results worth the price. He might be able to craft the ship you want. Okay. Can't you build a bigger ship? Yeah, okay, so it is at Bloody Kid. So I do have to go to Bloody Kid. First, let's do this. I think the web fins could actually be really good for me. But if I need inventory space, I might as well just go ahead and keep... okay, let's see here. So we have the wooden hunting gear, and we have Logan's note. So let's see. Where is the wooden hunting gear? So now we can put this right here, and we could probably replace the medicine, because I don't really need it right now. So I can probably salvage this piece of crap, because I don't really need it. And I can probably unequip these ornaments and put them on this. And then put it on this, because why not? So let's see. First, you want to actually take these up because they can refill your oxygen just by eating them. So the game does require you to want to pick up all the gillweeds that you can find, simply because they fill up your oxygen by 30% instead of 100% now. Which, let's see here. Where's the gillweed? Right here. So yeah, oxygen percent recovery 30%. I don't know if they make anything else, but I'm just going to assume that they don't really. Also, this needs some readjusting, as you can see. Look at that. Floating bits. Ugh. Ugh. The nerve. Ugh. There's also aquafish marine life now, as you can see. Well, you will see. Like, look at that down there. Fishies! But you're mostly supposed to use the wooden hunting gear. See, like that. And you're supposed to use this to go get the fishies. And I'm probably supposed to be using the diving gear, but I really don't care to. The fired harpoon was not retrieved. Where is it? Okay. My frame rate is dying out here. But I need more of these scales. Oh no, my health is going down. I guess I'll just have to gillweed. But yeah, you need the web fins in order to be able to swim faster, which in my opinion is probably way better to just simply replace the lantern if you're going down here anyway. So I don't know, lantern just wasn't all that great. Extra inventory slots is great and all, but I don't really think I need it that badly. Okay, so board. Let's go ahead and sail out. Control. Can I turn, please? It sails kind of like... What the... Okay, can you... What the hell? Stop! Works perfectly. Okay. Good to know that if I actually manage to... Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the Windrose sailing system, but to be fair, both of them were being developed at the same time, so I can only assume that, yeah, it wouldn't be fair to say, oh, it's just like Windrose, when it's really not. Let's go sail over to Bloody Kid. Let's go see Don's ship. Okay. This may take a while. I mean, with me going at a snail's pace. Ugh, great. Oh, so the ship won't actually sail so long as you're not in it. Damn it. Alright, well that sucks. I really, really hope that there's a way that I can actually recall my ship like in Windrose, because if I can't, this may be a bit of a problem for me. I can't tell what that is down there. Is that a school of fish? It's moving around, so I would assume it's a school of fish. But yeah, there are also... Now there's islands dotted around, which apparently the progression system is kind of going to revolve around you going in some weird circle. And then just kind of making your way out all the way to the desert. I don't know what island is next. I would have to look at the progression map again, but there are also NPCs, as you saw, that I was rescuing that are kind of dotted around the map. And I don't know where they're all at, but I don't really care to find out either. At least not right now, because I don't even have a bigger boat yet. So, oh, that's one thing I forgot to go kill was the blackfin shark. And right, I'll do it when I get back. Oh, finally! Ugh. Why are you turning to the left? Stop it. Okay, so the rowboat will essentially turn itself. Good to know. Or maybe stop turning to the left. Thank you. Going to the right. Got it. Sail up. Oh, there is a fast travel port. Thank you, game. Okay, get out of this. No, yes, thank you. God. Alright, Bloody Kid. The boat is currently being anchored to the harbor. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Oh, hey, what the? No! Stop! Okay, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to gather. Because I need gillweed. And also this iron? It is. No, titanium? So then why does it look like iron? Oh well, whatever. Hey, buddy, bloody kid, what you doing here? You're looking a little bit wrinkly and weird. Hey, rookie, did you bring the gold? What wares do you have? So let's see, he's got Undead Captain. All crew deal increased damage during combat plus 10. I mean, he's expensive as hell, don't get me wrong. Navigator's reload gear. A device that enhances cannons. Ooh. Let's see, reload time 0.8. Cannon mod kit. Enhances cannons. Cranial damage, reload time, max range. Oh, so he's got a lot of good stuff. Auto reload lever that enhances cannons. Interact with the ship's helm to open the ship management and equip it. Alright. So, let's see. I need help with my ship. Or bloody kid. Key. What do we have here? Isn't it my precious money tree fairy and the rumored heart hunter? I heard. They say you completely crushed that arrogant brownbeard and the great apparatus. Serves them right. Thanks to that commerce in my territory will be very lively. Hey, I'm glad you made it. This is my trading post. This is a 4-story castle on the sea. This is my world. The useful few among the castaways, the maritime merchants who have survived these waters, all gathered right here. Okay, bwahahaha. Heart Jewel, recordings of my informants. Those guys are on the Shard Isles across. Okay, but don't rush it. The Shard Isles are all hellish places. It's hopeless to go empty-handed. Let's start with this ship. That rowboat old man Logan cobbled together is good for puttering around coastal waters at best. To a sloop. Bring the materials in the gold and my crew will handle it. It won't come cheap. Blah. Yeah. The Azure Shard Isle. Oh, but there's also a way to survive underwater. You'll need a diving mask. I happen to have one spare, so I'll share it. Destroy the heart and be sure to come back alive. Okay, I did. Hull management parts. Repair ship. Okay. Back. Destroy ship. Okay, destroy. Yep. Alright. Let's see what he can craft. He can craft me a sailboat. Cool. But it's gonna cost me. Got something to say? Hey, rookie, do you like treasure hunting? A proper pirate should be obsessed with treasure. I am, actually. Whether you love pirates or not, I'm definitely obsessed with treasure. Ha 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 ha. Magical powers? There's treasures for you. What's the cut? For payment, I'll only charge about 100 gold. It's not a difficult task, but once the seal's broken, I won't buy it. The enchanted treasure box itself is high value on its own. So make your choice before opening. Sell the treasure chest or open it and keep it what's inside. Why not just tell me... Don't just tell how to open it? Hey, rookie, what are you trying to steal my business here? As if I give away my trade secrets. I actually can respect him for that. I need help with my ship. I want to manage the ship. Okay, sailboat. Let's call it, the Big Rabbit. No. Let's call it, the Big Rabbit. Hull parts and management. Build parts. Oh. Durability plus 800 takes... Okay. Quit. Durability. Oh, so I need lead ingots. What about this? Oh, good god. That's very fancy. Would require aquamarines, which actually are not far off, and I need lead ingots. Okay, that's new. Okay, so that requires some... So let's go ahead and build this. Yeah, at any time. Yeah. And equip that. So let's go to the deck. So let's see. Stats. Okay, build. Yep. Equip. So I need nails. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of nails. What does this do? Speed. Okay, so it'll increase my speed and also the durability. So let's see. I need a lot of nails. So let's see. Build parts. Let's go ahead and build the cannons. Why would a cannon need Fine. Hull armor. Oh, storage. Oh, but I need nails. Of course I do. Ancient technology. So let's see. Deck. Sails. So attachments can actually be good, but I would need more nails. But gee, I wonder where I can buy some. Hey, shut up. Don't talk to me like that. What time is it? 18:07, so I have time, hopefully. Hey lady! What do you have for sale? I think you have nails. You do. Okay, great. I increased my stamina. That's good. I'll take that. Also, it's because I had to reload, so that's probably why her stock is back into play here. But I mean, I'm fine with this. Also, I could probably just replace my lantern right now, so yeah, screw it. Might as well. You have deer helmet? Oh wait, it's because I probably sold it to you. Bye. What's this? Soldier sword? I have that. Oh yeah, because I sold it to her. Laura, forest switch. If there are marbles. What do you mean? Oh yeah, and I could probably, what do you have for sale? You can now, oh. Oh, so you won't restock, but she will. Fine, I see how it is. Okay, bloody kid. What do you got for me? I need help with my ship. I want to manage the ship. Okay, so hull parts and management. Let's go build parts. Let's see here. So I don't have lead, whatever that is. I don't have this, or diamonds? There are diamonds? First off, let's start with a storage. I feel like that's incredibly build and equip. I need a storage. Whole armor? That would just take bones. It looks ugly. But let's start with the cannons first. So I can only equip this because I don't have a launch component. Whatever. Build. Equip. Why would it take so much money, though? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I get that it's probably not going to be hard to get now, but... Okay, so I don't have the lead ingots for that, but I guess I'll just have to stick with building this. Equip. Ancient technology. Booster. Thorn front figurehead. So it increases speed, acceleration. Okay, what the fu- 100 silver ingots! Okay, so what about this? Skull figurehead? What about this? No. 85,000? For that price, better come with God itself. Head of the Crimson Colossal Beast. The hell is that? Acceleration plus 20? Oh, pfft, I'm not going for that. Screw that. No, can't make that because I don't have a water orb. So I guess the only real thing I can make around here is if I had... Well, I didn't spend all my gold like an idiot. But also, I mean, that would be good because, I mean, look at that. Woo. But, no, I don't have the titanium. So I guess I'll just go with the skull figurehead for now. Build. Equip. And I guess I'll just get into the ship stuff on the next one, so... Yeah, this looks like a pretty good ship and a pretty good update. The only reason why I'm not getting into it just yet is because, well, I mean, I got here. And it's too late in the day to do anything. Sadly, as much as I'd like to. Who are you? Red saw teeth? What kind of things do you sell? Is that so? What? Oh, he sells 2,000 for one. No. He does sell ancient underwater equipment part. Quartz. For some strange, weird reason. Lead ore. Titanium ore. So I can just buy the ores from this guy. Okay. Propulsion devices. Electric orb. Ooh. Ooh. Stuff. Slaughterer earring. Spirit promise. Ocean flash. Ocean melody. Slaughterer earring sounds great. Hunter's mark earring. Sounds good to me. Harpoon earring. Slaughterer ring. Don't spend all your money at one place, I guess. Red saw teeth. Oh. Oh, there's a sweet muzzle? What kind of things do you sell? So he sells giant lance shell, so a bunch of ammunition and stuff. Okay. What about you? Sea eagle? Oh, he sells me ocean mounts. Purchase requirements? Met, I guess. But before I do that, let's go back to the sharks real quick and go kill them off so I can get that blueprint. So it'll give me a bunch of stuff like this if I go additional HP regeneration. Reduce melee trap damage. God. Okay, so that doesn't really look all that great, but I will go with this because I might get the glider backpack. Reduced range trap damage. Reduced stagger chance. So I get a bunch of potions if I choose that. All monster damage immunity. Looks like garbage drop. So I'm going to go with the first one because I might get some useful ornaments. Damage to structures. Looks like stuff, I guess. Might as well. Monster movement speed. Why not? Why not? Increase attack. Sticky flame cell. What's this? Fish marble? Fragment of nightmare. Oh, we're gonna go for 50% because I don't know what fragment of nightmare is. Increase HP? No. No. Cannot place structures during Night of the Dead. Okay. Oh, wow. Increase repair time. That looks like crap. Stamina reduction is 66% now. So then I want to go with activate. Well, I guess I can't kill the shark now. It's too late in the day. But yeah, that should give you a pretty good example as to now how Nightmare World works rather than having to kill all 4 bosses to do. But this might be a really bad idea, but screw it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Can I... No, I don't have Purified Cthulhu Stones enough for it, so whatever. Let's go ahead and do this. Do this. And make sure I've eaten up. Probably overkill, but whatever. Alright. Have at me. No, let's swap over. And swap over to the shield. Q. E. Q. E. Q. Boy, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to dump out of my inventory. It's probably a really bad idea to invoke Nightmare Mode, considering that my base is almost destroyed simply because they amped, well, how much durability the traps actually have, but if it was capable of surviving the night, I don't see why I shouldn't be able to now. Alright, here we go. Nightmare mode activated. Night of Giants. Yeah, they deal nothing to me now. God, they're all over me. Get over here. Come on, shield. Stamina. Come on. That'll help out. Can't see a damn thing, but whatever. Hey, get over here. Come on. Come on, gentlemen. Let's go. Come on, gentlemen. Oh, my turrets are destroyed. Hey, get over here. Come here. Oh, that's a lot of them. Hey! Don't do that. Rude. The night comes for you again. Uh-oh. That's right, I'll wipe you out. Stamina, stamina, come on. Get over here. Get on me. It's not letting me select the... There we go, medium shield. Stamina, come on. Get off my stuff. Phew. Alright. Ow, ow, ow. Lady's brooch or excellent fishing rod? I think I would want to go for excellent fishing rod. Oh, wow. Okay, feather decoration, thunderstruck, wood fragment, talisman of the wind. Day 22. So, I guess, yeah, it... Alright. Oh. Well. I guess with that being said, we'll be back with more on the next one, but as you can see, my traps are now repaired by 50% because they definitely buffed how much these traps actually have now, which is great, and I love it. So, we'll be back with more. This update is great!